What is academic writing? Academic writing refers to a style of writing used in an academic scholarly setting such as research paper, essay, lab reports, and academic articles. Also, academic writing is a style of writing used in academic disciplines such as science, social science, and humanities. It is characterized by a formal and use of evidence based on arguments to support the author's claims. Here are the two examples of an academic writing. Number 1. Research paper. A research paper is a piece of academic writing that provides analysis, interpretation, and argument. Number 2. Lab report. A lab report is an account of an experiment and what was discovered during the experiment. The three main purposes of lab reports are communicate exactly what occurred in an experiment by presenting data, discuss the result, and provide conclusions. Here are the purpose and the three components of an academic writing. First, the purpose. The purpose of an academic writing is to communicate complex ideas and arguments in a clear, concise manner, while demonstrating a thorough understanding of the subject matter of the relevant research. Academic writing is typically objective and evidence-based, and it requires carefully analysis and interpretation of data and sources. Academic writing has three components, which is introduction, body, and conclusion. What is introduction? Introduction is the beginning of an academic paper and it sets the stage for the rest of the paper. The introduction should provide a clear and concise overview of the topic being discussed, along with the main objectives and hypotheses of the study. Number 2. Body. This is the main part of the paper, where the author presents their arguments, evidence, and findings. The body should be well organized and structured, with each paragraph focusing on a single idea or point. The author should also include relevant citations and reference to support their arguments. Number 3. Conclusion. This is the final section of the paper and it summarizes the key points of the study, highlighting the main findings and their significance. The conclusion should also provide some recommendations for future research or practical applications of the study's findings. How do we establish opinions based on facts? Establishing opinions based on facts involves a process of critical thinking, analysis, and evaluation. Here are some steps you can take to build an opinion based on facts. Number 1. Gather information. Collect data and information from credible sources such as academic papers, research studies, and reputable news outlets. Ensure that the sources are reliable and reputable. Number 2. Evaluate the sources. Assess the credibility and reliability of the sources you can have collected. Consider the author's credentials, the publicant's reputation, and whether the information presented is supported by evidences. Number 3. Analyze the information. Examine the facts and data you have collected and identify patterns and trends. Consider the implications of the information and how it relates to your topic. Number 4. Formulate your opinion. Based on the information and analysis, develop an informed opinion. This opinion should be supported by the facts and the data you have collected. And lastly, Number 5. Communicates your opinion. Express your opinions clearly and concisely, and provide evidences to support your position. Be open to feedback and willing to revise your opinion based on new information and evidences. And lastly, opinions based on specialized knowledge and expertise in various fields such as science, technology, history, and literature, and more.